The world's oldest magic trick involves 3 cups. A wand, and 3 balls. This is the cups and balls. The cups and balls dates back all the way to ancient Egypt times. This here is an image of what people think might be the cups and balls written on the walls of ancient Egypt. This incredible effect can be used for many things, such as appearing, teleportation, penetration, and even enlargement. Magicians will use different objects to use as a final load, such as lemons and fruits, to make the trick look even more impressive. Award-winning magicians Penn and Teller, known for their show Fool Us, famously got kicked out of the magic circle for revealing the cups and balls. You see, they did an effect called the Penn and Teller cups and balls, which used tinfoil balls and clear plastic cups. You can see a problem here. You can see tinfoil balls underneath the cups because they're see-through. But what's clever about this is because of how fast they're doing it, it still fools you, even though they're showing you exactly how it's done. Now what's interesting about their effect is they have made it a double act, which shows the amount of skill they have. There are 2 other effects that are extremely similar to the cups and balls. One of which is the shell game. The shell game is an effect where it uses 3 shells and 3 balls. It's an old street gambling game. You've also got the chop cup. This was made famous by Paul Daniels and Don Allen. It's an effect where it only uses 1 cup and 1 ball, and the ball teleports and disappears all over the place. But these 3 effects are all very similar because they all use similar objects. I asked various different magicians about the cups and balls. I asked them what they like about it, if they have any interesting facts. And this is what I found out.
So we're at the world famous Magic Circle, and I'm Marvin, Berglas, the president of the Magic Circle, and we've got some fantastic members, 1,500 members worldwide, including some very well-known members. And the king, who was Prince Charles there 50 years ago, actually did the cups and balls routine, and these are the actual cups he did for his examination to join the Magic Circle. And these are some examples of different cups and balls that we have in our museum here at the Magic Circle. So you can see how important Yeah. So here we are at the Marvin's Magic stand, and I'm Marvin, and we always have a range of products, literally from Magic Made Easy right the way through to executive magic. You'll notice that cups and balls is a feature in all of our sets, even for youngsters, where we show cups and balls at different sizes, and as they progress you'll see bigger versions here. But then even from the ultimate set you come into our executive magic here, where we have a special cups and balls version. Why do we put cups and balls in all of our sets? Well, to me it is one of the classics of magics. It's the ultimate, it's one of the oldest magic tricks in the world. Why? Because it's been featured in literally some paintings from years and years ago, but it actually is a fantastic trick for sleight of hand because it makes things appear and disappear, can even make them transform and defy science. So pretty much all the elements of real magic are encompassed in this one trick, and that's why we've got cups and balls in our sets.
Wayne, do you enjoy performing the cups and balls?
Yeah, I do. I think the cups and balls is a great trick. It's a great trick to learn. When you do the cups and balls, we're using a number of different disciplines and a number of different techniques that you have to work into, misdirection, sleight of hand. So the cups and balls teaches you, it's a great way of learning those skills. So yeah, I do enjoy performing the cups and balls.
Is there anything unique that you do with the cups and balls?
I have a number of different versions of the cups and balls that I like. Now I know you like the chop cup.
Yes.
It uses one cup and one ball. I've got a version that uses coffee cups.
Oh, the
at the
cups
end,
of beans.
Yeah, and at the end makes loads of coffee beans come out. I don't use the fake beans that come with it. Like I use balls with it, so I do it with a cup and a ball. But I also like things like the Benson bowl, which is a big bowl with sponge balls and a cream underneath it. So that's really good as well. So, yeah.
And you can perform with anything really, can't you?
Yeah.
It's a very impromptu trick.
I do another version where I use takeaway cups and sponge balls. So yeah, you can perform with anything you like.
What's your favourite thing to do with the cups and balls? Because there's so much you can do, but you have to narrow it down to one thing.
I like the big finish. I like the production of the last thing. So the coffee beans, you lift the cups up and then the hundreds of coffee beans come out. I like it when you produce the fruit, it's the normal traditional way of doing it. I like that surprise ending that really hits the audience right.
I think the best one I've seen, and for me personally, is when David Regal makes all the mice appear. It's like it's about the mouse going under the cup and then all of a sudden loads of mice. It's the kicker.
The kicker ending is the best part.
Back when I was 10 years old, I picked up a book called The Mark Wilson Complete Course in Magic, chocked full of card tricks, coin tricks, tricks with rope, big scale illusions. The one standout routine that really caught my eye was a version of the oldest magic trick in the world, which was the cups and balls. Now, this is a magic trick, a routine that I have literally performed ever since. And I've been in magic this Sunday for 38 years. Why do I love the cups and balls so much? It makes a great start, a great opener, a great middle effect, and even a great closing effect. So it really does fulfill 3 different types of criteria as a working professional magician. It has a lot of magic happening in it in a short amount of time. We have appearances, we have vanishes, we have transpositions, we have productions, we have effects where things seem to grow, they seem to penetrate. So there really is a lot of magic that is going on. It's engaging. You can either perform it to an audience in the sense of performing it as part of a set, a formal close-up set or even parlour set to an audience, and it can be done on stage as well. You can get people involved with it, so it fulfills that criteria. It's one of those effects where there are lots of moments of amazement, so this immediately engages your audience. It's open to a lot of variety as well, so that means that it can be performed with 1 cup, which is traditionally called a chop cup routine. It can be performed with 2 cups. It can be performed traditionally with a 3-cup routine. So there really is variety there. There is a 4-cup routine as well. It's open to lots of great finale endings. So some of the effects that you can do with it is at the end you can produce salt, you can produce chicks, you can produce the traditional fruit. One of the greatest endings is where you produce the 4th cup that I mentioned just a moment ago, or you make the cups go solid at the end, or they vanish. So there are lots of different ways that you can end it as well. I think that any magician should really learn it because it teaches you a lot about magic, a lot about handling spectators, a lot about the performance aspects of magic, misdirection, psychology, how to handle props. It has some great sleight of hand moves in it. It has some great self-working moments in it for some routines, so it really does offer a lot, and that is why I love the cups and balls so much, and it's one of my all-time favourite effects.